This is our pelvis mobility sequence. So we're going to start by taking one hand to your low belly and the other hand to your low back sacrum area, so right above your tailbone. You can start by bending the knees, and we're just trying to now scoop, so lifting one hand towards you and then lengthening the other away, and then arching, lifting the back hand as the front hand goes down. So tipping the pelvis under, so that's posterior pelvic tilt, arching the other way, anterior pelvic tilt. Curling under like a bad dog, sad dog, and then lifting the tail, happy cat, happy dog. One more time, curling under and arching the other way. Good. Our next movement is to move the pelvis up and down, so lengthening and shortening the sides of the waist. So your hands can go on your hips about in line with your belly button, maybe a little higher for some of us, maybe a little bit lower. Bend the knees. So in this movement, your heel may need to come off the floor to help you shorten one side of the waist. We're trying to bring this hip closer to your shoulder without moving the shoulder. We want the hip to actually be the thing that does the movement. And then put that back down. Stay on that same side. Try 3 to 5, where you lift your heel up and shorten one side of the waist, as if you're about to step over something really high. That's kind of what we want the side of our waist to be able to do, activating that QL muscle and some other stuff inside of your low back that allows this to happen. Okay, let's change over to the other side, same exact thing. So lifting and lowering from the heel. The heel helps you to shorten the side of the waist and then lengthen again. Maybe you can do this without lifting your heel, thinking about creating a shortening in the side of the waist. That's your next challenge if you can figure that one out. It's a little bit of a mind game to not be bending from your upper part of your body. Okay, we're going to connect all 4 of those dots into a standing pelvic clock-like movement. So if we think of curling under, lifting up on one side, shifting your hips back behind you, lift up on the other side, and curl under again. And then just continue to stir and smooth out that movement. So we're thinking about the pelvis rolling around as we bring some mobility there. Good, let's try the opposite direction. We go up, we come forward, up on the other side, and back. So you're trying to keep your body inside of a glass vessel, and you're just moving the pelvis to trace inside of that water glass. Good, and relax. That is our hip mobility sequence.